Good evening, one and all. You join us for this match between India.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Bumrah to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Wow, that's missed the lot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Beats the field with a great shot. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. That's a confident appeal. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the bridge end. Farrant waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Misses everything. They've gone up here. Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Power and precision in that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Everyone's gone up. Patel from the bridge end. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
No. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
Off the middle of the bat.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Great shot for 6, moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now.
Beats the field with a great shot.
A little leg side, and that's just been thrashed through the onside.
That's out. Oh, simple run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Varma, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Chakravarti with a huge appeal. There's a chance if it hits. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Jeez, timed that well. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Finds the fielder with that shot. $11 runs added there. Pakistan are 115 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good shot. A beauty.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Trouble! Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Sharma, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And caught. That's just superb. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Couldn't get it through the field. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 144 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Gill goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Power and precision in that shot.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Ayub, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Yadav wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Perfectly timed. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Jeez, timed that well.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
misses everything. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's the over. India are 96 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Pinged off the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Great shot. Was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary. This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100.
Huge! That has flown!
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the bridge end. Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Always nice to come into bat after the openers have had a good partnership. Gives you time to settle and gradually build. Everyone's gone up.
Just 2 to win.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over, India are 142 for 2.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Nawaz, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Bang! Bowled! Just stunning bowling.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.